will be presenting in Cabo. So if you're going to Cabo, come to our special session. If you're not coming to Cabo, let me tell you why home bids can make a huge difference in your business. I'm 5-time icon coming up this month. I should make it for my 5th year in 5 times or 5 years of being here at EXP. I use USA Home Bids for 50+% of my business now. Post August 17th of last year, all of you know, NAR had these big changes where we have to have more transparency on commissions. Well, I had been doing it with home bids before. And since August 17th happened, we actually bought the company. It's absolutely amazing. When I get to the end of my listing presentations, by the way, I do listings only. I offer the seller 3 options. Number 1, I buy their house cash. If you guys haven't been doing that, you'd be amazed at how many people are willing to take a huge discount to sell you cash. It blows me away, but I buy like 1 out of 10 cash, which is great. Number 2, I say we can list the same way that your mom and dad used to list, right? We pick a price. You get that entire marketing presentation that I just talked about. You get my entire team that we just talked about. We will do an amazing job. We pick a price and we sell your home. Or we can take advantage of bidding mentality inside of a human's head. And I pull up Google and I Google bidding or auction mentality. And what that says is somebody essentially is willing to pay more than they originally intended because they get that bidding mentality in their head. We can use this platform. The beautiful part about that platform is that it is perfect post August 17th because it separates commissions in 2 different categories. You're going to pay me my 3%, and we're very clear with the buyer agent what they're going to be bringing to the table to make sure they pay their own agent. They love it. I close a ton of deals. It's the absolute home run, winner when it comes to for sale by owners, cancels and expires. And I can go a little bit deeper into that in a couple minutes. I know I only have 5 to 7. What it is functionally is just a marketing tool to help you get the highest price possible for a home in 11 days. So you throw the home from a marketing perspective first onto our platform. You copy that link. There's some special instructions that you have to put into MLS. We've been improved in every MLS in the country so far. Then you market that property both on MLS through Zillow, Redfin, Trulia, all of the regular sites, third-party APIs that we normally do, and you have it on a bidding platform for 11 days. At the end of the 11th day, whatever the highest bidder is, that's who you get into contract to. The commissions are clearly defined on the platform, and from that point forward, it feels like a normal transaction. What we have found, however, is that we capture higher prices, we close more often, we have happier sellers, you get paid more, and you get paid quicker. So all of those things are amazing. What I did do is I will put it in there right now. I just did a testimonial video of myself yesterday. I got a bunch of other ones, but that's a property that we sold in Northern California. I'm in Brent's group. 2 exact model matches. Exact. I go through them on the YouTube video. Sold for $776. They're 2,507 square foot. Home over in Anatolia. They are all exactly the same. I promise you, they look exactly the same. We sold ours for $834,500 in the same time period, $58,500 more. I did another one. I do a lot of bank-owned homes. The banks love this platform. I did another one where we were hoping to get 1.8 million. We actually started at a really low bid price. They have now figured out how they like to use the system, and we were hoping to get 1.8. We closed on that one at 2 million. That was the nicest commission I had had in a while. So again, we're going to go into deeper, into this at Cabo if you're going to go there. If not, that second link is a link to the training. And then I'm not trying to sell anything. You can use it if you want, but it's home bids 50 off, HB 50 off is the code to get a discount. You pay one-time fee to be certified of $99, and then you never pay again unless you close a deal on the platform, and then the money actually comes from the buy side. It's explained in the trading. What this really is a new and better way to sell properties. Your buyers will love it. Your sellers will love it. You will make more money, and you will make that money quicker. And that's like my 5 minutes. I know I only had 5 minutes, but thought I would let a couple questions get asked just so I could maybe clear up a little bit. I know it was a lot.
Do you have a quick question, Russell?
Yeah, shoot.
I know you said it's in the training. What is normally typically the fee for the transaction?
I charge 3%. I charge a full commission to my client. My partner, Amir, is very cheeky. He charges 4%. And really, the sellers traditionally are used to thinking 6-ish or 5-ish in their head. So even 4 sounds better. And the way that this is marketed, the buyer brings in their own closing agent commission. However, the system allows them to finance it. So it's the best of both worlds.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's fantastic.
Thank you.
If you're coming to Cabo, we're going to do free code there. It's only going to be for Cabo participants, and it's going to be good for a week. So if you're coming to Cabo, we've only done it free twice ever in the 13 years of the company. Brent obviously talked us into doing it for free at Cabo. He's pretty good at that. The other thing I'll tell you is I do a free training once a month on calling for sale by owners, where I actually land listings for you. Sometimes I land them over the phone. I did that for a guy in San Jose just recently. Most of the time I'm just getting you appointments, but just to show you how well and easy it works. Jack, you have a question?
Yeah, I was just curious. Did you know if I'm assuming this is only applicable to the USA? Did you know if there was any ones that were for other markets?
You can use it wherever you want. So we actually have the Canada website and we have the Mexico website. Mm-hmm. We haven't done any in Mexico, but I don't think Canada has a problem with it at all.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Right.
What we do, just so you know, when we go into a new MLS, Jack, or a new system, what we do is we give you all of our language that's been vetted. We give you all of our data that's been vetted. You push it through your local system first. You say, hey, we're planning on doing this. Do you have an issue with it? And then after that, you're good to go. Just let us know where you want to do it, and we'll make sure we turn it on for you.
Perfect. That's great.
Yeah.
Are you guys in Puerto Rico?
We are in Puerto Rico.
Awesome. Thank you.
DC and Puerto Rico, right? The two forgotten places in the US. Yes, both of those are turned on. And then if we need to turn on somebody in Canada, you just let me know what area we need to turn on and we'll turn it on for you. We have a full programming team on staff all the time, and we can turn stuff around in a couple days, which is cool.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you'll love it. And again, the training link is the second one I put in. The HB 50 off is for the 50 off, so you'll have to pay $99 instead of $149. And then the YouTube video I put in there is the just me talking about that property I sold in Rancho Cordova. I actually show it to you on the screen. I show you the actual comps from MLS. I show you the actual close price on Property Radar, which is one of the best data resources. So it's cool to go. By the way, Tony Giordano is one of our good friends. I don't know if you know who he is. He wrote The Social Agent. Super famous guy in the United States. We were hoping to get him at Cabo this year. I think he may crash the party and still come, but he's going to be tomorrow morning doing a training at 9 a.m. at atomicteammeeting.live. So Tony is absolutely famous and amazing. If you've never seen him before, I put his name, his information, and then his YouTube video. He actually was a homeless guy on the beach at one point. He is not that anymore. So he has a pretty inspiring story, and he's going to be doing training tomorrow morning.
Good question, Russell.
Yeah.
Is there? So if I'm a buyer, whether I'm represented or not, do I have access to the website for free, or do I have to pay
100% access for
free to see
free.
the houses that are up for bid?
Nope, I'm an econ guy, so we try to remove every barrier to entry, right? So buyers love it, buyers agents love it, sellers love it, and listing agents love it. You can go on and see everything. It's fully transparent. That's the other part that's fantastic. I was telling folks, if we'd been using this the whole time, there wouldn't have been an NAR lawsuit. The commissions are very clearly defined and everything's fully transparent. Nothing happens behind closed doors. It's really cool.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Rob, how much more time do I have? Or are we good?
Yeah, we normally just do till 2:20. So just if there's any other questions, now's a great time to ask it.
By the way, I always will walk you through your first one. I know it's a different and new way to sell properties. Like I said, we're going to be doing a full training on it in Cabo, and then I'm working with Kendall and Chris, and it looks like we're going to be bringing it to EXP this year. So you guys will be in ahead of time if you want, and I'll be able to walk you through individually while we're still small. But we have 35 state directors right now. We should have 41 or 42 by Cabo, and we're going to roll nationally in the U.S. This summer, fall. And then, of course, Canada. Jack, I would love to do some stuff with you. We can turn it on in a very short period of time.
Hey, Russ, my housekeeper's here, so you might hear a vacuum, but I've done this system. It was super simple, super straightforward. The agents loved it. The seller loved it. I was really impressed by it. I'm not in production, so it was a couple of years ago. I'm sure you've progressed a lot. But with the new thing Brent just talked about, imagine all the partnerships you can create, EXP agents, partner with Russ on this. People that want to get into this, it's a recruiting opportunity to develop a relationship to Russ, and both are winning. So I think it's brilliant.
Thank you, Randy. We're having a blast with it. It's so cool post August 17th.
Proud of you, Matt. Watch it. It's big. It's pretty incredible what you've done.
Thank you so much.
Cool.
Thanks for the time, Rob. Tell Brent thank you.
Everybody. We will see you here next week, and then most of you will see you in Cabo the week after. I'm leaving on the 8th, so here we go. Have a great week, everybody.